So there's a parasite here in the US that's been giving people explosive diarrhea. And apparently the parasite decided it was gonna do the perfect collaboration and it was gonna hook up with Taco Bell.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Oh.
Yo, what the f is he doing?
It's doing it. It's doing it on the side.
What the f? No.
Ew, girl. Ew.
I had to edit that out because I didn't want to gross anybody out, but you heard her. She wasn't doing it. It was doing it all by itself. She got a case of the explosives, man. And right now, Taco Bell is one of the #1 places you can get it. So today, we just going to look into this outbreak of explosive diarrhea that's running across America right now. What it look like, TV?
I am back. What it do, baby?
YouTube's own Varnell Hill.
Did ya miss me?
Your very own spokesman for the Insidians, we're inside and we're comfortable.
They're so comfortable.
And I'm back with another one. And today, y'all, just got a little health alert, a little health check, a little health awareness for y'all that right now, the fruits and the veggies are tainted right now. And it's giving people explosive diarrhea. And ground zero pretty much for this whole situation is starting to find out. A lot of people that's getting this explosive diarrhea is getting it after having Taco Bell.
Put down the chalupa.
So be careful when you're dealing with any fresh fruits and vegetables, any type salad places, and be especially careful if you go to Taco Bell.
Wait till you hear this shit. Taco Bell stores across the country in various states are starting to remove certain ingredients off their menu because of the explosive diarrhea outbreak that we're seeing across the country.
So what the f is left on the menu? Napkins?
So as you know, there's this explosive diarrhea parasite going on. Over 1,000 cases in Michigan, hundreds in New York. Over 17 states across the country have explosive diarrhea right now, and folks I've spoken to, well, it's explosive. So now Taco Bell, out of an abundance of caution, in many stores, including in Detroit, are pulling certain ingredients, including, for example, pico de gallo, guacamole, onions, lettuce, lots of fresh produce, because this parasitic infection, many people believe, can come from food. And while they still don't know what the cause of the outbreak is, Taco Bell is saying, you know what, we don't want to get anyone else sick. So just be aware. By the way, the Trump administration literally stopped programs to monitor this parasitic infection, but I digress. Spread the word.
Now, full disclosure before we go on any further, I'll eat Taco Bell, but I really don't mess with Taco Bell, especially nowadays. I used to mess with them every now and again when you can go get a bucket of Doritos tacos for like $12. You can go get 10 of them or whatever for $12. But now they want $4 or $5 a taco. I can't do Taco Bell anymore. My kids love them though.
Am I crazy, or does Taco Bell have us f***ed up? Remember when they were the recession-proof spot? When you couldn't afford McDonald's, you'd scoot on over to Taco Bell and pick up 12 items for $5. Now they got tacos for $4, combos for $11. When did Taco Bell stop being the cheap option and start pricing like everybody else? And look, we always knew it was garbage, but it was cheap garbage, and it slapped. I love you, Taco Bell, but I might have to say goodbye on this one.
Taco Bell has to be absolutely the worst place for an outbreak like this to happen, because all this is going to do is cause the people more confusion.
My only question is, if you got this parasite from eating Taco Bell, how would you know that it was any different than the natural effects of eating their food?
The world may never know.
We all know that Taco Bell is infamous for cleaning you out right away.
You are about to shit your pants.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Y'all, we gotta figure out what the f Taco Bell putting in their food. We gotta figure it out. Bitch, I'm on this toilet fighting for my life. What the f do they be putting in that food?
Poison. Real poison.
Listen, eat Taco Bell at night. Because if you're hungry at night and you like having a healthy, digestive system, you probably want to eat this shit at night. Because when you eat this shit at night, you can go to the bathroom. That's why I eat it. You know, it tastes good in the moment and it come right out. Just a tip.
And that's where this whole story gets a little scary. We all know what regular, good, clean, wholesome Taco Bell does to you. This infected Taco Bell is damn near taking people out.
I am one of the over 1,000 people to contract cyclospora. Yes, the explosive diarrhea parasite. I'm not entirely sure where I got it from, although I am an avid fan of Taco Bell, and I'm not gonna stop. I just wanted to make this video to let people know real quick about what it was like from my personal experience, and to kind of ease and calm some fears, because there's a lot of people fear-mongering and spreading misinformation about this. The worst thing about this was I felt disgusting. I'm a healthy individual. My immune system is not compromised. I was able to get over it with medication extremely quickly. That doesn't mean that I didn't want to die, rip my insides out and flush them down the drain, because something was living inside of me. And I know that, you know, your gut biome has bacteria or whatever, but that's besides the point. This is what happens when you allow Elon Musk and RFK to cut parasite prevention programs, by the way. Stuff like this just has massive outbreaks because government needs to fight this, not the individual. Just stay safe out there. And if your immune system is compromised, really stay safe out there.
I just wanted to come on here and say I have the parasite. A few days ago, I had Taco Bell. Supposedly, the thing is confirmed. The lettuce in the tacos is what gave me the parasite. I can say confidently, I have never in my life passed water. This is TMI. So if you don't want to listen to this, scroll. But when I wipe, it is clear water. I had a granola bar. I tried to have a granola bar. I took one bite. Within 3 minutes, not even, it was already a liquid and it was already out of me. That's how fast it was going. And the cramping, the stomach pain, it's over.
Oh yeah, y'all forgot to mention that part. It's cramping and stomach pains that accompany doing a number 3 full week, man. And don't get it confused. Don't act like you safe because you don't eat any Taco Bell. It's a lot of people that has contracted the parasite and they don't know where they got it from.
Yo, so I got parasite and let me tell you, it's been the worst 5 days of my life. Like, I've been non-stop shitting. I went to the hospital. They gave me some pills to stop shitting. But yet, those pills cause headaches. So now I'm like, I'd rather just shit my brains out than to be dealing with the headache. This parasite is no joke, guys. Like, do not eat no freaking fresh fruit, no lettuce, no cilantro, no, I don't know what the gave it to me, but I got it. It's here in California. I think at this point I need a day to be able to rinse my booty hole because I cannot take another wipe. I cannot. Stay safe, people.
That's a real tough choice. Hit me up in the comments section and let me know what you choosing. You choosing the headache or you continuing on with the explosive diarrhea?
That's a tough one.
I caught the explosive diarrhea bug or whatever you call it. This bug ain't no joke, bro. It's been the 4th day already and been shitting my brains out, basically. It's been kind of lightening up. I don't know how I got it. I think it was one day my family went to go get sandwiches from H-E-B, and they had one sandwich had pico de gallo in it, and the other sandwich had like lettuce, tomatoes, and onions and everything. And it was pre-packaged, you know. And at first I thought I was getting sick, you know, and it made me. At first, it made me really. I thought I was getting sick because I was getting sleepy. I was coughing a little bit more. I was hurting on the top of my head here. But the diarrhea part was no joke, man. Like, it came out of nowhere. I shitted myself like 3 times, basically. First time I was asleep and I coughed and I said, oh boy. I was able to get to the toilet in time, and I had new shorts and new pantalones, and this thing on no joke, bro. Like I wasn't eating right. I was nauseous. I was sleeping all the time. I drank nothing but like Tang and lemonade and water because it made me so dehydrated. My lips were thirsty all the time. And as soon as I drank that water, like, I would get up and just shit it out, bro. And it came out all watery. The upside through all this is that it was easy to clean, but it made me feel horrible, man. I didn't want to eat, and when I did eat, it came out. Like I had, like a couple days ago, I had Sonic burgers, and I could feel a piece of onion just diarrhea out my butt, and that was intense, bro. And just sleeping, and all of a sudden, oh boy, and you have to rush it into the restroom and get another pair of shorts and another pair of underwear, and it was hell, bro. And I had stomach cramps, bro. Like I'd be sitting down and I'm trying to get up, and boom, got a stomach cramp, and it was from the bottom of my stomach all the way to the top, and I was like, ugh. And then the vomiting, nausea, and 2 days I ended up like shitting close to like 15-16 times, bro. And it's on the 4th day, and now it's kind of like a little softer, but I still don't trust it. Like it really hurts my stomach still. I can still eat. I eat perfectly fine. It's just and I drink perfectly fine. It's just like every couple of hours or so I could feel like my stomach feels sour, and then I gotta go to the restroom, and it's not as serious as it used to be. It's starting to be a lot softer. I know too much information, right? But this thing ain't no joke, bro. It had me in bed like for a whole week, man. And I wanted to go outside, go walking, and thank God, man. I would have crapped myself silly. Well, hopefully this thing goes away. I don't know what to do, and I got no money for a doctor, so peace out, guys.
Y'all, I got this Cyclops parasite or whatever the fuck it's called. I tell you, I've been shitting for 2 weeks straight, just straight pissing out my fucking ass. It's terrible. I'm at a client's house right now, which is why I'm whispering. I've been here for just over an hour. It's the 3rd damn time I've been in this bathroom shit. I swear to God, this is the worst shit ever. I thought I had the flu at first till I heard about this Cyclops parasite. Just shitting and drinking water for 2 weeks. I swear to God, I'm gonna be down to 200 pounds by the time this shit's over. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. Clean y'all's fresh produce. This is horrible. Goddamn.
We done heard a couple of testimonials, and we know what foods and one restaurant to stay away from if we're not trying to contract any type parasite that's going around right now. But what exactly is the parasite?
I know most of us would like to avoid having explosive diarrhea, so let's talk about this recent cyclosporiasis outbreak. There's about 2,000 cases of cyclosporiasis that are documented right now. So this is an increase from baseline. Michigan has the most at 992. This is not a new parasite. This has been around, and typically outbreaks are linked to fresh produce like raspberry, cilantro, basil, salad mixes. The produce actually plays an interesting role here because of the life cycle of this parasite. So it is spread fecal-oral, but you poop out these oocysts, and it is unlikely that those get people sick. but they have to like sit in an ideal environment for like 1 to 2 weeks and mature, and then they can get people sick. So generally there's like contamination in the fields, the contamination gets on the produce, and again, sitting in this ideal environment for 1 or 2 weeks, and then it's harvested and then inappropriately cleaned, and then that's the risk for us to get sick. The symptoms are pretty similar to most GI illnesses: nausea, vomiting, lots of diarrhea, can be watery. It's been described as explosive, but it's diarrhea. You can also have some abdominal pain, some cramping, and a low-grade fever. Biggest risk is going to be dehydration from fluid loss, and again, the older people and the younger people are going to be most at risk. It is treatable. Bactrim is the treatment of choice, but you could also use Cipro if there's an allergy. The reason I said like documented earlier is because there are a lot of people that are going to have mild symptoms for a short period of time, are going to clear this on their own without treatment, and may never be tested or diagnosed officially. In general, for gastrointestinal illnesses, we work on encouraging fluid hydration with electrolytes and sugar. Give your pediatrician a call if you're not doing well after a couple days, and if you're starting to get dehydrated or have other concerning symptoms, it's time to head to the ER. And make sure that you give your produce a good wash before you eat it.
So there you have it. Straight from a medical professional's mouth. If you have had diarrhea over the past handful of days and it's not stopping, you done had a little fever or a couple aches, some cramps, some pains, get yourself checked out. Take care of yourself, man, because you don't want nothing to keep bubbling and brewing, and next thing you know, you got the super explosives, man, and you in the gas station walking around, embarrassing yourself. But we done went through, the testimonials. We done had the medical professional talk to us. But this the internet, man. People are having a good time with this on the internet.
Kind of embarrassed to say this, but I did get that parasite that's going around, and let me tell you something, it was not fun. But your girl is skinny. I lost like 4 pounds during all of that, and TMI, if you don't want to hear this, TMI, I was on the toilet all day, and I've never expelled my guts in that kind of manner before. I literally had to look up while I was on the toilet, what is the definition of explosive diarrhea? Because your girl has never had that before. And it like randomly crept up on me because I started feeling like shit 3 days prior. Like it felt like I had COVID because my body was hurting, I was having headaches, I was sweating at night, my stomach had butterflies in it, and then the next day, like, bam.
You're full of shit.
This is one of the rare times in modern history where your manager can tell you that you're full of shit.
You know what's not gonna give me explosive diarrhea? Coffee.
Says who?
Pretzels. Graham crackers. Pasta. I had a bag of salad, like a bagged salad the other day, and now every time I have to go to the bathroom, I start having anxiety because is this the moment? Is this the moment I'm going to be hit with some crazy microscopic parasite that's going to give me explosive diarrhea for the next 3 weeks? Yeah, that's on having a little bit of health anxiety and just getting over a horrific stomach bug. But I was in a different country, by the way, so it could not have been this ridiculous, I can't even pronounce it, parasite. But yeah, my FYP is freaking me the F out.
Hold up, wait a damn minute, real talk. All out here trying to avoid these exploding shits. I'm over here searching for it. Point me in the direction of this Payless parasite. What you mean you don't want it? Hey, I'm sitting over here with a Frito-Lay condition, Reese's for breakfast, and Coke Zero recovery, looking for my Bowflex body by summer to shed a quick fitty. You know what I'm saying? Y'all out here like, oh no, a parasite. I'm like, yay, free Ozempic. Google Maps, which way do I go? Listen, my 6-pack, honey, my abs been under witness protection for 10 years. Damn feller hate to go lick a toilet seat, but damn. You know what I'm saying? Work can we find this thing? I've looked everywhere. They said don't eat at Taco Bell. When I seen the news article, I went and ordered it. Handful, guys. Is there a dude behind the Long John Silver? Whispering in an alleyway somewhere? I got to evict the contents of my cola. When we order this bitch bastard on Amazon, I got points. Is there a buy one, get one? Coupon code I don't know about. I'm sitting over here looking like I want to lose 40 pounds by Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? I know it's bad. Long-term pain, short-term gain, some kind of shit. Listen, I'm not over here praising a parasite, okay? Don't get me wrong. But if I can find something that'll evict my bowels with the force of SpaceX, lose 50, 11 pounds in the process, I got room to negotiate. You know what I'm saying? Weight Watchers got porn, Ozempic's got injection. This thing blows the back of the toilet out. Well, this little bitch like Oprah, you get diarrhea, and you get diarrhea, and you get diarrhea. I mean, I'm open. Cause I got a Bowflex in this room here for 3 years. It's covered in laundry. It ain't doing shit. It ain't doing its job. First investment I ever made. Ain't nothing in that brochure said I had to use it. Promised me a Bowflex body. It's a damn lie. Anyway, toodaloo, go my lord. The search continues.
Hello.
As a middle-aged man, I'm not even sure I would realize if I got the explosive diarrhea parasite thing. That's just Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
Have y'all heard about this explosive diarrhea? Because what am I supposed to eat? You're telling me that I can't eat no fruits, no vegetables? It's the summertime. And that's literally 90% of my diet. And I like to eat them raw. I like my shit raw, if you know what I mean. So I need to know what I need to eat, because oatmeal without fruit, yogurt without fruit, it's boring. A sandwich without lettuce and vegetables, ugh, yuck. So am I just gonna have to survive on coffee and bread? Because that doesn't sound really good either. That might also cause explosive diarrhea. And have you seen the price of toilet paper in this economy? I can't afford explosive diarrhea. So they need to get that shit fixed really quick, because the fact that it is human poop that is making people have explosive diarrhea, the fact that there was poop on some vegetables and fruit that I could have ate, that's terrifying. So anyways, good luck out there.
Yeah, gotta be real though. This is not the economy for the explosives, man. Not in this day and time when the toilet paper manufacturers all want to try to play brain games with you. You notice it's no one roll of toilet papers no more. Every roll of toilet paper is 3-4 rolls of toilet paper and run. Get out of here, man. It's one roll of toilet paper. So on one piece of cardboard, it's one roll. I don't care how big you make it. But anyway, y'all, that was the explosive diarrhea that's sweeping the country. Like I said, stay safe out there. Be aware of where you're getting your fresh fruits and vegetables from, and any lettuce or anything on your sandwiches or any sandwiches you're getting right now. Just be careful, man, because while diarrhea may sound like not a big deal, you don't want to catch it at the wrong time, not know you have it, poop yourself in the dehydration, and wind up with a problem on your hands, man. Just want to be careful, man. But anyway, it seems like when I do these videos, man, they just be excuses for us to be inside of sometime. Like this is a video right here that's makes it no better reason to stay home and cook your own food. But anyway, y'all, this video right here is going to end like all the other videos, man. Hit me up in the comment section and let me know how you feel about everything you have just witnessed.
Tell me how you felt about what just happened there.
And if you made it to this point in the video, you are my MVP.
It was a stone groove, my man.
I'm out of here.
Today's July 13, and as of today, there is about 3,000 cases of the Cyclospora parasite infection, with about 31 states that is affected. Heavier impacted states are more around Midwest, but it definitely has spread across to the west side as well. When it comes to these infections, prevention is gonna be a big factor. So making sure that you are avoiding a lot of the food sources. If you are eating out, try to avoid them as much as possible, or ask the restaurant staff to remove those. If you're cooking at home, making sure also cooking those, don't eat them raw, and wash them thoroughly. Wash your hands before and after handling food. If you get affected, let's say you start having symptoms, seek medical care. Contact your primary care doctor or urgent care. Naturopathically, I'm gonna say it again and again, prevention is gonna be the big key. If you get affected, I would say a lot of the antimicrobials, it seems like wormwood or artemisia is probably the most potential when it comes to folate disrupting pathway in the parasite. So that would be a great antiparasitic / antimicrobial herb. When it comes to gut infections, one thing you don't want to do though is taking something like Imodium, like the antidiarrheal, because that prevents the parasite or even like bacteria, whatever it is, to not leave the system. And I've definitely seen in my clinical experience people getting worse with antidiarrheals on board. Make sure to take care of yourself.